Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Mental Health Monday. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I welcome everybody who's been with me. Welcome back. You know how we do it, so have a seat. If you need a little coffee, take your coffee with you. If you need tea, water, have a seat so we can continue talking about how to take care of our mental health. If you are new, this is the first time you've fallen into my video, I welcome you as well. And I encourage you, if you do like this video, share it, comment, subscribe, and share it to people, especially if you know that individual is a Haitian, okay? Because this is for my community, this is for my people. So welcome. And I know this Monday, it's also Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to all of you guys. Welcome back. I always encourage you guys, don't forget to drop some comment. I am in TikTok. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. You can also DM me if you don't want to drop it in the comment for topics that you want me to talk about in my video. Don't be shy. I do have a few people that give me a few topics. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Hopefully, throughout this month, I touch someone else's topic, but I will get to it. Do not feel shy. So before we start our topic for today, let me ask you. You know what I'm going to ask you. You guys know what I'm going to ask you. Did you do something this week to take care of your mental health? Come on, let me know. What did you do this week to take care of your mental health? Did you do something? You do something with our family. You do something with your children. You do something with your friends, with yourself, with your pet. Did you do something this week to take care of your mental health? Something that I did this week is I take the time to celebrate Haitian Flag Days with my cousin, my niece, boy cousins, girl cousin, and some friends. And after this video, you will understand why it is important to continue spending quality time with people that you care about, with your loved ones, and to continue having connections. Okay? You guys know I always promise I don't want my video to be long, so I hope you're already sitting down. I hope you're grabbing your coffee, and I hope you're grabbing your tea because we are going to go. We're going to start with what subject we're going in today. So if this is your first video of this month, or ever, you're not going to be lost because, the topics stand for themselves. But this month, it's our mental health month. And I promised everyone that I was going to take this whole month to talk about certain well-being that actually impact our mental health. And we have quite a few well-beings. I know I mentioned them before. We have quite a few well-beings. However, there is three major ones that I took the time this month to talk about. So the first week of this month, I talk about our emotional well-being. I spoke about our psychological well-being. This video, we are going to be talking about our social well-being. In this video, you're going to hear me saying social well-being. You're going to hear me saying social wellness. You're going to hear me saying social health. You're also going to hear me saying connections, relationship, healthy relationship. All of those, it's under our social well-being. So don't be confused if you hear me mentioning those things. Most of them is synonyms, like they are similar of the social well-beings. So before we start with social well-being, before we start talking about this topic, I like giving definition. So the first definition we're going to give is social. There is plenty of different definition of social, but I'm going to keep it nice and simple. So the definition of social is things that come together to connect. That's the definition of social. And I say things because it doesn't have to be just human beings. If a bunch of ants come together, they are connected. Body parts, they all come together, right? Our arms are connected, right? Our necks are connected, our legs are connected, they are connected, right? And you guys already know health, right? So what is social well-being? How do you define that? Simple define, and they all are together. To define social well-being is the ability to form and maintain meaningful relationship and feel connected to a community and experiencing a sense of belonging. I'm making sure I'm emphasizing the "and" because it's not all. That social well-being is a cocktail of all those things I'm mentioning. It's not like you have the ability to form relationship. Okay, you can form relationship, but would you be able to maintain the relationship? And is the relationship is meaningful to you? Would you be able to experiencing a sense of belonging? Would you be able to create and feel connected to your community? Social well-being is all that cocktail. Social well-being, it's not you identify by a title. Social well-being is not like, oh, I'm a mom, therefore I should have social well-being or social health. Or I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm a wife, or I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm an uncle, I'm a son. Titles doesn't mean you have social well-being. Being around people doesn't mean you have social well-being. Having a bunch of people that you know doesn't mean you have social well-being. Social well-being mean you have the ability to form and maintain a meaningful relationship. You connect, you feel connected to your community. And that community can be your own people, as in like your community can be your family, it can be a church, it can be your culture, it can be where you live, it can be where you go. Okay, I go to the gym. Is that my community? Do I feel connected by them? And then you experiencing like I belong here. You can have a community of school. You go to school, there's a bunch of people, but you don't feel belong there. You don't feel any connected to them. Social health is as important as mental health and physical health. You already know, if you've been listening to me and watch my video, mental health, it's all about the mind. Physical health, it's about the body. Social health, it's about the relationship that we have and is as important as the other ones. Right now, in the moment that we're living, social health, it's one of the most challenging health because of social media, phone, texting, TV. There's a bunch of ways to stay distracted so we don't connect. There's people that can spend their whole world not leaving their house. The other day, because for some of you who knows, I work from home. I can easily, if I don't make it intentional to invest in my social health, I can easily do my workout inside of my house, work inside of my house, get entertained inside of my house because I have my dog and now I have a cat. I have TV, shop inside of my house. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have everything, and then still feel no connection because those things are not social health. Working from home, it's one of the things that's impacting our social health at this moment. COVID didn't help because with the whole information social distance, there's people right now who still afraid to be connected to people. There is hundreds of people that can spend weeks without speaking to one soul worldwide. It's not just United States. There is 20% of people worldwide that's reporting they don't have one person as a support. 1 out of 4 people in United States, it's reported loneliness. Loneliness, it's actually an epidemic in United States. People are reporting lonely the most, especially among men. And you might be around a bunch of people. That doesn't mean you are connected. That doesn't mean you have a relationship with one person. And you might talk to a bunch of people. That doesn't mean you are connected. When we do not have social well-being, social health, what does it impact? Of course, you already know, our social health impacting our mental health. It has been shown, research have been showing that social health impacted our mental health. So it increased depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation, substance use, people who use drugs and alcohol. Research has been showing our social health impacting our physical health, such as heart disease, diabetic, dementia, stress. Stress is a part of the mental health. Stroke. Research have shown that social health is impact our lifespan, which means we are dying earlier due to lack of social health. We are dying earlier because we have no connection with others. You never heard someone say, oh, there's a couple, the husband died and the wife died right after it? A part of that is because she no longer have any connections, or he no longer have any connections. You never heard people that say, I have, all the time. I have patients all the time that's saying, and I'm like, you don't have family? They're like, yeah, I have family, but I feel like I'm by myself. You don't have children? I have children, but I feel like I'm by myself. You don't go to church? Yeah, I go to church. There's thousands of people in my church, but I don't even have one person to support me. I was sick the other day. I didn't have nobody to call to even bring me a soup. Not having social health can undermine everything we invested. If you are invested in your mental health, you are invested in your physical health, but you have no friends, you have no meaningful relationship, you do not feel connected, you do not feel you belong anywhere, it can hurt those two things. It can hurt every aspect in your life. I don't know if you guys ever find someone who have like a great career. That person have, they do have family and friends. They have money. And then they are telling you, I am lonely. I feel alone. You never heard of people, even social media, that say they have a bunch of followers, but they are telling you, I feel alone. As you can see, some celebrities are killing themselves because they are alone. So social health is very important. What are some benefits of social health? Social well-being help you build healthy relationship. It increases your self-esteem. It reduces depression, anxiety, stress, substance use. It gives you a feeling of belonging, like I belong here. It gives you a sense of security. It support you have during difficult time. If you are going through something, you feel support, you feel love. It help you developing a few of life skills, such as conversation. How can I communicate with others? How can I ask for help with others? How can I set boundaries? Having discipline. It improves some of those skills. It improves your physical well-being as well as your mental health. Like I mentioned, research have shown that there was a study that I was reading about a rat. So there was a rat they put in one little, kind of like cage, and then they put that rat alone. That rat died quicker than the rat that was with a community that have a bunch of people. So, like I mentioned, social wealth, it's impacting, or how long are we living? How long are we living life? So there's quite a few benefit of social well-being, of connection. And I wanted to mention this because it came to my mind. I was speaking with my niece a couple of weeks ago, and she mentioned something that was very powerful. She mentioned many people want connection. Many people want to be a part of something. They want to belong. Many people want support. Many people want friendship. Many people want healthy relationship. However, they are not that themselves. So be careful. Be careful that yes, you want to connect. You want friends, but you are not a friend yourself. You want support, but you are not a supporter yourself. I have seen many people that come to me that say, oh yeah, I have no support. And I can say that for myself too. I'm someone who can talk to a lot of people. I can go out and talk to everybody and a lot of people. But I know it's not all the time for me to find people that connect with me. I can connect with people, but it's hard for people to connect with me too. I can, like everybody that I have in my contact, once in a blue, I can say, hi, how are you? I was thinking about you. I miss you. What's going on with you? Blah, blah, blah. But it's rarely for me to find someone who texts me or who called me to say, hey, how are you? So be careful. We want connection, but we have to be that connector ourselves. We want support. We have to be that supporter ourselves. We want health. We have to be that healthy ourselves. I don't want our video to be long, so this is where we're going to stop with this topic. We always end our topic with a dose of self-care. Today, the dose of self-care, it's very short and sweet. It's saying, and it's explanatory to itself, it's saying, you are the best. The end. You are the best. Hey, you who's listening to me, you are the best. Okay. So thank you for everyone who turned in today on a Monday or any other day that you're watching me. So thank you so much for continue listening to me, for continue investing in your mental health. If this is the first time, I do encouraging you guys to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share. This is the more you comment, the more you like, the more you view, the more you share, the more you participate, the more this will reach someone that need it. Because we need to do like I said, we need to support. We need to help someone. We need to support. So if you know someone who can benefit from this video, share with them. Let them know what's going on. If you benefit from this video, let me know, comment. And don't be shy to ask me for a topic, you guys. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. Do not forget to do something to take care of your mental health this week. Bye-bye.